guys, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing some book shopping. I have been wanting to read so badly. You guys have no idea. This semester has been kicking my ass in like the worst way possible. I've been in the worst reading slump ever. I went into this year so determined, and now like every single time I pick up a book, I always like stop halfway through because like life just gets crazy and I have not finished anything in months. Can you guys tell I'm stressed? Can you guys tell I'm stressed over this? So I felt like I wanted to kind of reinvigorate myself, you know, get back into swing of things, kick back into reading, and automatically what came to mind to cure that? A Barnes & Noble trip. I just feel like being in Barnes, there's something about it, it just makes me want to read like 10 times more. So I thought that'd be fun. I found this gift card a couple days ago from literally like, I think when I turned 19. So almost 2 years ago, and I have not used this and I hope it's not expired, but I don't really have a plan for like what I wanted to get per se. I kind of wanted to browse. I mean, I do have a couple things in mind. The last book I read was Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I read this, I think I finished it like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I really enjoyed it and I wanted to see if they had the second one in store. I think it's called Reckless, I want to say. And then besides that, I didn't really have a big plan. I know my coworker really wants me to read Brandon Sanderson. He is like the biggest fan of this guy and wants me to pick up one of his books. So I was gonna go check out like the fantasy section. That's kind of like the main plan besides just browsing and looking around. And I'm really excited. So let's go head over there. I think I'm gonna go to Dunkin' real quick and get a little drink. I never get iced chais anymore. That used to be like my favorite drink and I haven't gotten it in months. So I think we're gonna stop at Dunkin', get an iced chai with oat milk and cold foam and cinnamon, and then we will head over to Barnes.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I have a medium iced chai with oat milk? Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Section. Oh my god, these are so gorgeous. Are these new? Wow, these are stunning. These are new covers. Look at the edges. The LC Silver, Wild Side, I guess this is the newest one. I just got this whole series the last time I was here and I still have yet to read it, but they're so pretty. The romance section is so good. Look at this whole area right here. I love these new covers for the Playing for Keeps series. I'm so upset that I have the first one and the old covers because now I want to rebuy them all. I love how this has turned into a game of what has Kayla read and what has she not. Oh my god, the new Magnolia Parks covers. I think I'm overwhelmed by this romance section. There's too many good things to look at. I want to go look over at fantasy, see what's going on over there, and then we will come back to romance. Mystery thrillers, a lot of good stuff. Fiction, more fiction. I hated this book. I'm so sorry. I know a lot of people love this, My Year in Rest of Relaxation. I was younger when I read it, so maybe I need to reread it, but oh my god, this book sucks to me. We have located the fantasy section. It's quite big. I want to see if I can find Brandon Sanderson, released by the M's here. We have Miss Sarah J. Maas. Wow, this is huge. Look at this one. This is massive. We have located him, the Brandon Sanderson section. He has a lot of books. I didn't realize how many books he had. This one I've heard a lot about, but like, look how huge it is. I've heard also about this Mistborn trilogy. This might be interesting to start off with. I don't know. I think I might text him, actually, my coworker, and see what he recommends. We have quite a few. I'm gonna see if he's read Mistborn. Cozy fantasies. Oh, Their covers are always so cute. I've been wanting to read this forever, but I heard it's gonna make me cry, so I'm scared. I've never heard of this book at all, but it's gorgeous. Collector's edition. Like, look at these edges. I also love the new like wave of murder mystery like covers, like how they're illustrated. I think it's so much more like cute to look at. I know it doesn't matter, but like truly, people do judge books by their covers. So I think I'm gonna go look at some YA. I want to see if I can find the Powerless trilogy here because it said it was YA. So let me take a look. Their YA section is so big. We love to see it. Oh my god, is this Little Woman? Wait, why is it so little? Oh, A Retelling by Laura Wood. Oh, so these are like classics, like retold. Oh my god, I love that idea. That makes it so much more accessible for like teenagers. Cause like, I know I haven't read these because they scare me. Well, I read Little Woman, but I haven't read like Austen or anything. Oh, I love that. The Naturals. I've heard of this series before, for sure. I just have not read it. Oh, The Problem with Forever. Oh my god, I loved this book. These spines are so pretty. What is this? Oh, wait. This is that old book that became a show. Did it become a show with Joey King? I don't think I'm making that up. Let me see. Powerless. Her name was Lauren Roberts. So it's with an R. YA covers are so pretty. Like, do you see this? It just looks so cute to look at. Wait, is that Binding 13? Hello? Oh my god, wait, these are YA? I never even realized that. I have not seen the new covers in person. Wow, these are big. Anatomy, a Love Story. I listened to this online and I wanted it in person because look at this cover. It's stunning. And it's such an interesting read too. Okay, I keep getting sidetracked. Do you see this? Wait, let me get sidetracked again because look at this cover. Boys with Sharp Teeth. I found it. Oh, by the way, can you appreciate Midnight Sun, please? And the fact that I never fully read it. Let's talk about that. But I found it. Okay, this is Powerless. I believe this is a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Traitor, tormented, destined for each other. And then Powerful is the novella. This is pretty. Oh my god, look at these edges. Gorgeous. And then I guess Fearless is the third. This is thick. This is kind of what I expected. Wow, am I gonna really get all of these today? I don't think so. I think maybe we'll get these two for today. I'm not showing you both, sorry. Look at these covers, guys. That's the one thing about fantasy. Like, fantasy has like some of the most gorgeous covers. Or Infinite Fates. I heard about this one too. New in paperback. The longer I stay here, the more I want. This was really bad. I'm very conflicted. I kind of want to go back downstairs, but I also kind of want to see what else is up here. I see they have some biographies. I just got caught vlogging. I hate it here. I hate it here. Okay, so I'm back in the romance section, and I think I decided what I want to do. I bought this book, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, randomly because it looked intriguing to me, but then I realized it was the second in the series, and it's been bugging me because I just can't start a series like right in the middle. So I think I'm gonna get the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. This is the first in that series. It's like a cozy romance series. So I think this is going to be like my romance pick. I'm looking a little bit in the fiction now, but I really do need to cut myself off somewhere. Oh, here is that Cleopatra book I was talking about. Buy one, get one 50% off. Ooh, almost knocked that over. Night Bitch, Big Swiss. Like, I've heard big things about these. Putting A Little Life in must-read fiction is a little crazy. Not that I've read it, but the amount of people that have told me that book is literal emotional trauma, like, I don't know if that's a must read. This is so pretty. Mickey 17. I want to see this so bad. I hope it's in theaters for a couple more weeks, but oh my god, I didn't know that they made a book about it. Or was there a book before? Oh, inspired by the novel from Edward Ashton, Mickey 7. So I guess this is like based on the movie. My friend read this one when we went to Jamaica on spring break and she really liked it. This might be a good contender as well. Should I get this one instead of Mistborn? I'm making this so complicated. I'm making this so complicated. Like, I could always come back, but like, it's a trilogy for the first time. Red will rise. I think I'm gonna show some restraint and hold myself back and go downstairs and retire from up here because I can look at romances and all this stuff forever and start to go a little bit trigger happy. The Let Them Theory. Oh my god, I listened to her podcast, Mel Robbins. She's like the self-help girl. Personal growth. Exactly what I need. Ooh, I'm back. It has been a little bit since I got back from our excursion to the bookstore. I'm sorry my camera died. I really hated filming on my phone because I know the quality is different, but I'm home. It was a very successful trip, very fun. Actually, I haven't been to that Barnes & Noble when it wasn't like packed before, so it was nice for it to be a little bit more quiet, a little bit more chill, so that I could, you know, browse and, you know, have time to just explore for myself. Can we talk about the deal I got today on these books? Okay, let me pull up the receipt because I literally was floored when this girl told me this. So I bought 4 books and my original total was I think $74 or something crazy like that, right? And so I have the member card at Barnes & Noble that I pay yearly for, so that took 10% off. And then I also had Barnes & Noble rewards. I don't know how this was calculated in rewards, but I had rewards, so that took off $30 off. Then I had my gift card that I had from my birthday that took off $25. So my total after everything that I had to pay was $19.74. A $74 cart for $19.74. Literally cannot beat it. Anyway, let's talk about the books I got. So the first 2 are more of my Powerless series. Powerful. I don't know. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Do y'all see this? This is gorgeous. And then we have book 2, which is Reckless. Like I said, this is much smaller than I anticipated it to be. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I really enjoyed Powerless. I plan to talk about it at some point probably. Then I got the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. This is like part of a cozy romance series I've seen. It's the season to fall in love. It's by Lori Gilmore. The last name Gilmore seems so fitting for like a series like this. Like if you watch Gilmore Girls, you know. I have the second book in the series already. Let me see if I can get it. Here we are. It's the Christmas Tree Farm. The magic starts here. So I believe this is the second and then this was the first. So I'm gonna read this one obviously, and then this one. Apparently it's a really loved series on TikTok, so we'll see how this fares for me. And then finally I got Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. This is a pretty big and hefty book, and the font is small. This is 513 pages, but I knew that obviously going into wanting to pick up one of his books. I've never read from him before, but I do have the beginning of, is that a trilogy or is it a duology? Wait, hold on, let me find it. This one, I don't know if it's called the Skyward series, but I have the first 2 books, Skyward and Starsight, that I've never read either. But I've heard really good things about this online, which is why I picked this up, and then someone in my real life told me to pick this one up. So clearly Brandon Sanderson, it's a sign. I need to try his books. We'll see which one I do first. I'm probably gonna try to do this one first though, because I heard rave reviews about this. And yeah, that's everything I got from Barnes. I just got 4 books. I really tried to rein myself in and not go too crazy. This was so fun. I really like this. I am so excited to read. Like, so excited to read. I already have a reading vlog thought out after this like excursion that I just did, and I'm so excited to get started. And like, this is what I needed to like reinvigorate my spirit to get back into reading, so I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for spending all this time with me today, going to the bookstore with me. Let me know how you guys feel about any of these books that I bought. Which one should I prioritize? I'm thinking I'm probably gonna start with, not Reckless, where is it? Powerful. And then like continuing to Reckless because I just hopped off of the first book. But if there's anything else that should get my attention first, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.